So the final in overtime, 77-72. Kind enough to join us here is head coach Paul Grove. And Paul, nice gutsy performance, but close but no cigar tonight.
Yeah, before the game, we were talking a little bit with the guys, and we said we're going to be much more concerned about the process tonight. And if you just look at the process, we played a pretty good game. But after a game like that, you were very concerned about the final outcome, and it sure would have been nice to get that win.
Yeah, that would have been looking good. Had a nice lead early in that second half. And
yeah, I think I'm just trying to see here. I think we kind of went cold from the 3 in the second half.
And second half threes, 2 of 7.
Yeah, and then they got the ball into the paint a lot more consistent. Chuck didn't play much in the first half, but he sure played a ton in the second half. And he's a pretty good 1-2 punch when you have a 6'6" Lindsay or something trying to drop the ball into him. So we did our best down there. I thought we played some great post defense for the most part, but they go down there every time and they're going to score.
Yeah, just great all-around players. Some of the isolation plays for Bronco.
Yeah, and we knew they were coming, and he just makes us look so slow. I mean, it's not like we can simulate that in practice and work on it. It's just
kid turns on the jets and he's just gone.
Yeah, he does. Luckily we're not going to see many guys like him the rest of the way out.
But yeah, all in all, you got to grade it out as a pretty good performance, even though it doesn't show up in the win column.
No, I think you're right. I mean, there's a lot of good things that happened tonight. I loved our effort, and our man-to-man defense was the best it's been all year. So we can work with this. I mean, we can take this and do a lot of good things with this, and that kind of effort will win us a lot of games after Christmas.
All right. Well, then next week you're on the road to Valley City.
Yep. After a week of finals, so that's just kind of a strange game when you have one after the finals. Guys are really pretty wiped out. We will practice next week, but they'll be shorter, and there'll be definitely some days off. So
yeah,
it's a mental game as much as anything, trying to keep those guys into it before they take off. A lot of them are taking off right from Valley City, and
wow,
so it's a struggle that way. But we've had that game the last couple of years in that spot, and they've played very well, so that's not a huge concern.
They might look forward to the break from finals week to get back on the court.
Oh yeah, that's true too. I mean, get back to a little normalcy. So I don't know. It's Valley will be a lot like Mayville and a lot like Presentation. They'll be a little bigger, a little quicker. But maybe we can learn something from this one and slow them down a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of those North Dakota schools all seem to fit the same mold out there.
Yes, they do. Well, they're all NAIA Division II, and they're throwing some money at some pretty good athletes, and you could pick them out tonight.
Oh yeah,
which ones are on the scholarship, because it's a big step up.
Yeah, you just go up and down the roster and kind of tell who they are.
Yep. No, they're good players. They've got a good team, and like I said, after Christmas, that effort will win us some games.
Yeah, that'll most certainly will once you get back to conference play. Hey, Coach, thanks for taking the time to come up here, and want to wish you and yours happy holidays and a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you guys, too. Looking forward to it.
See you in the new year.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Head Coach Paul Grove with us here following the overtime loss, 77-72 to Mayville State. And the women come up on the short end tonight as well, 69-56 at the hands of Mayville State.